In this video, we will discuss the incorporation principle, or what we mean by incorporation of the Bill of Rights. The first 10 amendments to the United States Constitution are known as the Bill of Rights. Among other things, the Bill of Rights shields important freedoms from interference by the federal government based in Washington, D.C. By way of example, the First Amendment prohibits Congress from passing a law that would deny people their right to freedom of speech. But that's Congress and the federal government. What about a state like the state of New York? Could New York pass a law that would deny people their freedom of speech? The text of the First Amendment only refers to Congress. So does the Bill of Rights apply against the states? The answer is that the Supreme Court, beginning in around 1925, interpreted the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which prohibits the states from denying people life, liberty, or property without due process of law, as taking some of the same important freedoms found in the Bill of Rights and applying them to the states. Because of the 14th Amendment, important protections of the Bill of Rights also apply against state governments. This has become known as incorporation of the Bill of Rights against the states. For example, the Supreme Court found that states cannot take away people's freedom of speech. The Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches and seizures also applies against the states. Over time, the Supreme Court has found that most of the protections of the Bill of Rights apply against both the federal government and state governments. To summarize, the text of the Bill of Rights applies against the federal government, not the states. However, the Supreme Court, in a series of decisions, has found that many of the rights and freedoms in the Bill of Rights apply against state governments. These rights have been incorporated through the 14th Amendment Due Process Clause.